Hello everyone and welcome back to Flamez Plays, and we're still playing Nevermind, crossing the chasms and bridges of death and destruction in Hansel and Gretel's story. Music's picking up quite a bit too, so I'm not too sure what to expect, honestly. Just now realize these are hands holding up the ropes. Actually, it's kind of cool. I say. Ow. Candy canes hurt. Can't really go that way, fortunately. What's it say? Mines intermining. Did I miss something on the bridge? Music has no problem being very loud and screechy in the ear. It did. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. Now I probably can go through. And yep, there you go. Spikes are gone.
When your consciousness is in another's subconscious,
Mine's intermingle.
your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client. Tread lightly and tread carefully.
We're going to see our own fears as well. Maybe we should hire someone else, like Evil Knievel. Someone who doesn't have fears. Evil Knievel dead? Probably. Ugh. Holy crap. The tree's wiggling. There's knives sticking out of it. There are many things wrong here.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off, to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. Alright, here it goes. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. Okay, I kind of understand what you were trying to do. Oh, we're back here. I don't understand what you're trying to do, but at the same time, it's not. That was ridiculous. Okay, so we're back here. He was nice enough to let us kind of teleport back here a little bit. Not yet. I saw one pattern where it was just empty on this entire side. Oh. Let's chill here until we get our red sight gone. Yes, we can. Alright, we got... It was the worst birthday ever. Oh. Got shoved into the oven. High five. Well, okay, we actually did high five, and that's actually how we were able to get out of there, apparently. It was the worst birthday ever. Okay, then that's a little relaxing boat ride, apparently. The pacing in this game is kind of weird, but it's not insanely bad. Like, it's hard to describe. Reggie. Okay, almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna get off this one, but there we go. We should not be able to walk up this steep of an incline that easily. Oh, okay. We were last, but we found a house that looked nice. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. I think that's all 10. Yep. Alright. So let's try to find. My stepmother hated my sister and I. And me, whatever. The birds, a terrible fire. No, that's probably not it. She would take us into the forest to die. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. The house was a trap. Children were cooking in. And my sister saved me from becoming dinner. It's the only thing I can think of. Which apparently we got that right. So that was the introduction. We haven't even gotten to the first level yet. I like it.
Oh my god. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but all the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
That's an interesting take on Hansel and Gretel. But also, like I said before, this is just the intro. Got an achievement for Neuro Training complete. And we're back in our office, yay! We got that one already. Okay, well, I thought I heard something out there. Kidding. Go ahead and select the client. There's Paul. So there are only 5 actual clients, including the intro. Client 251 reports being seen by Dr. Blaze. Reports feelings of scopophobia have been heightened since her mother's death. Has no conscious recollection of any traumatic events happening in the past. Advanced neuromapping. Huh. Sure what that's about. Let's check that out. Whoa, okay. Let's go into patient 251 and see what's going on. Ooh. Going in the space elevator into the mind of the people. Like we're a mental Batman. They can't all be based off of. I would assume they're not all based off of fairy tales. Like you have to actually deal with real people. Intake interview. Here we go.
I guess I don't know where to start. Anywhere? Okay. Well, I've been a real estate agent for the past 20 years. I graduated from a small college just about half an hour from here, actually. I've never been married. I have no siblings. I've always loved cats. I hate churches. I guess I've always been a little bit of a loner. I really hate how people look at me. Especially lately. I've honestly felt pretty, I don't know, normal. Until about a couple of years ago, after my mother's death. That was when things started to come apart. Do you ever feel like people are just staring at you? Like when you walk into a room and everyone knows something they're not telling you? I don't know, I just feel awful when I'm around people, guilty, angry. I had a pretty happy childhood. My dad passed away when I was just a kid. My mother told me that he died in a car accident. I don't remember that day, though. Maybe I was too young. My dad and I always played jigsaw puzzles together. He was a businessman. I remember him always talking about the family finances. My mom and I were never all that close, but I do miss her. She loved her wine. Lord, I don't know why this is happening to me. I was the perfect little girl.
So she was all over the place in her conversation, jumping from, you know, this is my problems to had a happy childhood to everything in between. Our first notes here, it looks like. Me having a tea party. It was so hot the day I remember being so thirsty. I don't remember houses ever looking like this, but okay. It's also possible I may not have been to your house. But I heard a door opening. Oh, here it is. Past due bill. Okay. I think I'm supposed to be like child height.
I'm in the shower right now.
Okay. Modern class roles and more. Recipes that you can leave alone. Pay bills, take a shower, pour a drink. Tips for dinner when you have other things going on. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to continue on in this memory in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. This game's actually really cool. Hopefully it's a slow beginning, but it seems like the middle of each of the memories is pretty good. If you have any suggestions for games to play in the future, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you have any questions, ask them there too. Make sure you guys are subscribed, that way you get updates when I get new content, or if I go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.